Welcome to our webinar today. I'm Mathilde from the admission team at IUM, and we are very happy to have you today to this special event about our Master in International Management. We have quite a unique event today since we do not have a classical webinar about the presentation of the program, but it will be more a conversation between our program director, Camille Safarov, and one of our alumni, Davide Calzolari. So hello to the both of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Before we start, I would just like to remind all of you that you can ask your question to the program director, our alumni, or to me if it's about the admissions in the chat or in the Q&A session. So do not hesitate to write them in the chat, and then we will answer them at the end of the webinar. Camille, Davide, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mathilde. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you with us today. So today, honestly, we can say already recent graduate, Davide, just less than 1 month. So it's done. So Davide, can you briefly introduce yourself and also tell us what's your current role? What are you doing right now in MarineMax?
Okay, so I am from Italy. I'm from the south of Italy. I started my studies in economics in Milan. And after I joined IUM to do my Master of Science in International Management, I decided to join IUM because I wanted to explore more opportunities, and doing this in Monaco, I think is the perfect hub to do this. And it was the right choice. And right now I'm working in a yachting company. It's called MarineMax, and it's a company that is working with two companies. It's Fraser and Northrop and Johnson, and I'm in the data operational team. So I analyze data, I create a database, I work with brokers. So we analyze a lot of data. Yeah, we have a lot of numbers in front of us every day.
Good. And we just heard some kind words from your manager that you are doing a great job. So that's when you mentioned about your motivation to join IUM, what kind of feelings, what was the main motivation to join IUM?
So the first motivation in joining IUM is the professional lab, because we are in a beautiful city. I live here right now. We are full of professional in a lot of industries, not only the yachting industry, because maybe someone can think about that it's Monaco, it's yachting and stops. No, it's also sport, it's also banking, it's everything. It's a small world inside a small world. I really like to go a small city. And the second reason was I wanted to be in a university that can prove me, so I can work with other people. I love to be with other culture. So I decided to join IOM because it was not like going going in America, going in Japan. Is like multicultural place near to Italy, so I don't feel lost.
Amazing place.
Yeah.
Just like Italy.
Right, yes. I think it's better, huh? That side is better, yeah.
I remember you've been talking while we were talking with you, you mentioned the difference between your university, when you did bachelor, and then IUM. What was the main difference?
So the main difference between my bachelor and my master's is in group project and the attitude of the university toward me. Because when I was in Italy, I was in a university with a lot of students, a lot of classes, and I was treated like a number. So even when you did a good job, no one was next to you and said you are doing great. When I joined IOM, it was completely the opposite side, and I discovered a really, really good environment. I have been in contact not only with students or professors, but even with the community behind IUM. I worked a lot with Marine Giannini, that is a really, really good professional. I suggest every single master students to work with her because we organized a lot of events for IUM students that changed IUM. And I'll suggest people that wants to join IUM to going through all the classes and talk with everybody. So don't stop at the lessons, the frontal lessons, and just take your curiosity and work with the curiosity.
Okay, if you mentioned Marine, let's go further. Tell us a little bit about the project that you've been working with Marine. I go like outside of our script because I definitely want you to share your experience on organizing the ski trip.
Yeah, it was really good because I'm from another community in Italy. When I was in my bachelor, I was in a community called Astra, and I worked to create events for students to live the university life better, And when I joined IOM, I was like, "Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this?" Asking students, not going directly to Marine or other people. And I met these guys called Filippo Bonpensiera. That it was the president of the student association last year, and I was like, "We can do something big together." And we went to Marine, and we created this ski trip that is like a trip with for students, but we did bigger, and we worked international at an international level. So we create this ski trip for university in IOM. We worked with a university in Milan. We worked with university in Varese, and we brought around 200 people together. And everything was conducted at professional levels. No, it was not the normal trip, but it was professional. Yeah.
This year we tried, but without you, it doesn't work so well.
Next year, call me. I come back for MBA.
Good. You promised. So tell me a little bit, if we go back to the courses, to the program in general, how would you say that it's helped you to develop maybe some specific skills that you are using right now in your daily job?
So what I can tell you and all the students that are attending the meeting, I can tell that when you go to lesson, just don't listen to the lesson. Think through it, ask question, talk with the professor because the professors in IOM are really, really, really good professionals. I really enjoyed the class, and I really enjoyed the moments we spent after the class. Even when you go in a big university, big room, big everything, it's the lesson, and after you go away. But in IOM, I have been with my professor taking beers after class, so it's after and after and after and after you build something. You don't attend something, and after you go home and you study. It's like take and build your own place, your own knowledge. And I'm 100% sure that if you attend the lessons in this way, you can go to the exams without studying. It's not I'm telling that it's easy, but if you build something and you take knowledge, that is the most important thing. You can go to exams and perform well because you and your professor build something together that it's incredible the level that you can bring.
Would you say that's also when you do some practical things in class, that keeps you also like easier the way how you learn, how you perform during the exams? Then you know the topic that you are talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you attend the lessons and you're propositive toward the professor, if you think about the subject, if you go behind what is told by the professor, you 100% you're gonna build your knowledge so you can perform well. And even the examples in class, even the game theory, even everything, build something for you. So you need only to take the things that you build with the professor and go during the exams and perform during the life. I'm working with a lot of information that I've built in IUM. I've built in my studies, in my economic studies. So is it's really important that you think with your curiosity and with your knowledge, and just don't do university if you want to go and do the lessons and stop. You know,
Okay.
it's not a question and I go, I study, and I do my exams.
Mm.
Just enjoy everything that is behind
The whole experience.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
even the resources, because I'm still using IOM resources. For example, Papier, for example, Orbis, a lot of information that are good to build my knowledge.
Okay.
So the library, the subscription, everything.
Okay. That's interesting. It
Yeah,
serves I am for life.
yeah, it's
Good, good, good. Davide, tell us a little bit about the maybe 2 points. One, I want you to share your experience with the applied project. It wasn't easy one, I know. So
yeah.
tell us a little bit how it was. And then maybe
It was
tell
so
us,
good, huh?
yes, yes,
My result
continue.
was so good, huh?
I mean, it was a very hard topic, I would say.
Yeah.
So you did it quite like a good job in this specific project. So I want you to share like how you manage it, especially working in team. It's not easy.
No, no, it's not. It's not easy. But okay, when you're gonna be at the end of the master's first year, and after you're gonna go through the internship, you're gonna have an applied project at the end, and after you start with the capstone project. And last year we did this project about francophony. So it's the geopolitical system and the economic system of the countries that speaks French language. It was not easy for me because I'm really proud Italian. I can say I'm not shy. I can say so. I was feeling like forced into doing this, but at one point I said I need to do this. Just be curious about it, going behind, as I said before, and speak with everyone and do my job. And it was quite good because at the end we produce I think seriously interest job and interested proposition for the people. And a lot of people enjoyed the results of our work. And when you finish the applied project, that is a group project with a group that you build in class, you will do the capstone project, and you can decide what do you want to do. You can do a research thesis, you can do a entrepreneurial project, you can do an internship, and I don't remember the last it was the
Academic thesis. Yep.
yeah, yeah. And I decided to do the internship report. So I did my internship, and I produced this report about the yachting industry because I did my internship in yachting industry. I worked in Denison Yachting as an intern, and I did this like mathematical research about this two index for analyzing performance on a yacht on the sales market and charter market.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
So
and
what will
they're
be,
still using my index. So
wow,
yeah,
amazing. What will be the next step? You want to stay in yachting? You want to stay in Monaco? What's the next step for you?
for my point of view, I can say my next step is from my perspective is I find myself really good right now. I work, I think, in the best business intelligence in yachting in the world because it was built by the people that create this team. It was it's really good. We are working with two companies that are incredible. They're doing incredibly. Like 4 months, they sold 12 yachts. That is an incredible amount of yacht for this small period of time. From this moment, I think yes, I will not. I won't stop to study because I keep going, and I'm doing some professional courses from my side
Okay.
for the knowledge about the metabase and all the database instruments to analyze and build data for the company. It's like is promoted by University of Colorado, the one that I'm
Okay.
doing, and I'm strengthening my knowledge about coding. Only this one from the short
Okay.
term. From the long term, I think I'm gonna stay in a company life, so in corporate life. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So we heard that you are working a lot with the figures, so a lot of numbers around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us, what are you doing? Like your daily job. What's your, like, we don't understand. You mentioned figures, you mentioned index, and then we got lost. So
Yeah.
tell us, what's
It's
your daily job?
it's quite easy. I'm gonna keep it easy and without giving professional information of the company. But it depends from the day. It depends from the period because in yachting industry we have these days that are called boat shows. For example, if people are coming to study in IUM, they will see about Monaco Yacht Show. That is one of the biggest yacht show all around the world. And when we are next to the boat show, we are focusing on the boat show and the yachts displayed on boat show at berth, at anchor, about tenders, all this work. But every single day we are working with brokers. We are giving the right information, and we are building our database. We bring right information into database. We work with pictures of the yacht, charter season, prices for charter season, days booked, days in shipyard. It's a lot of information for every single yacht. That all the database is built with this.
All that. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Have you been challenged with starting working in yachting? You never worked
No,
before in yachting, so
no.
why you decided to go to yachting?
It was right away. It was as I said before, I met this guy. It's called Filippo Bonpensiera.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is the son of one of the greatest CEOs in the yachting industry all around the world. His Cantiere delle Marche, this Vasco
Okay.
Bonpensiera, and he gave me this passion about the yacht, and I said, "Let's try." And I went straight, and said, "I am capable of this. I've done this inside a mail." And I got called for an interview, and after the interview, I got the job. And after the internship, I did the same thing for getting the job here. I was like, I sent a lot of mail, like I've built my own CRM,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
sent a lot of mail, say mail out and saying I'm capable of this. I've done this. Sent all the emails and wait for the answers. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
one
Impressive.
suggestions that I can give to someone is just be direct and don't lose time.
Okay.
Because maybe someone can think to write a huge test and what I'm done. No,
No.
it's not the right thing.
Okay. Go straight to the point.
Straight to
That's
the
the
point.
point. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So finally, can you say that networking at university give you this first opportunity, the first
Yes,
entry
yeah.
point
The
to the?
first jump, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
After it's on you to keep going and
Of
keep working
course.
hard to stay on top.
Oh my God.
But yes,
Okay.
but this person, this friend of mine, gave me the passion, and I put mine to try, at least to try.
Yeah, of course. We need to try.
Absolutely.
If not, we will never experience this kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So good. Okay, if we look, if you're looking back at this amazing year and a half, what was the biggest takeaway? You mentioned already, but maybe something else, like not just networking.
From my perspective, the biggest takeaway, just enjoy every single moment, I can say, because
Nice.
it's the last step, and after you have become an adult, you know. And no, as I say, just take everything. I'm very, very uh, curious about everything in life. So talk with everybody. Don't stop at nothing. You know, even if you don't want to talk with somebody, just keep it normal. You know, just talk with everybody. I can give you some example of people that did the same as me. And for example, one guy is Alexis. I cannot pronounce very well his surname, so I'm gonna say Alexis. It was a guy that spoke with everyone, and right after the courses, he went straight to Abu Dhabi and work in real estate in Abu Dhabi. And right now, we came back for the major events in Cote d'Azur. So my suggestion is yes, talk with everybody, learn what you need to learn, and do what you need to do. Just this is my suggestion. Yeah,
So be open to all opportunities that
be open to
Monaco
everything.
offers,
Yes,
university offers. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, to wrap up, what will be your advice to the newcomers?
To the newcomers, as I
Yes.
said, speak with
Why IUM? Okay, let's say differently. Why IUM? Why international management?
YM. First of all, for people that come to this university. Second of all, for the professors.
Come
And
on. You haven't mentioned for program director.
absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
nice.
Absolutely. No, I can say that program directors, Camille and also other program director are really, really present in the life of students. Are not like the program director that are in their office, door closed and look.
And you never seen it.
Exactly. It's not in this way. They come in class, ask how it's going, is there problems, everything. So it's university where people care about you, your mental
Health.
sensation, mental
Yeah.
health, absolutely, mental feelings, about everything. You know, it's not something that can be good from an external perspective, but an internal perspective is bad. Just go and talk with everybody. That I tell you, everybody is everybody. You know, even if you go outside university, you speak with someone that years ago went, built something, failed, start an entrepreneurial career everywhere. Just go and follow your thoughts everywhere, your feelings.
Good, good. Thank you, Davide. Yeah, definitely for me, Davide, I know Davide, I don't know your number, so don't ask me about numbers. I know you as a personality and amazing students and now amazing alumni. So thank you again for being with us today. Thank you for sharing your time even if it's quite late already. So what I propose you, maybe we can start and open floor a little bit to the questions. We have probably some, I hope, some questions
Yeah,
already.
we do.
Good. So please, Mathilde, tell us a
So,
little bit about the question.
someone is mentioning the field trip. So the
Yeah,
question to you, Davide, is did you participate in a field trip? And if yes, what was it like? Where was it? What did you do?
the field trip, one in London. Okay, yes, the field trip was seriously incredible. I was doubtful before going to this field trip, I'm honest. I was doubtful, but it was really really good. We discovered a lot of companies how they work in England, in UK, how they survive to Brexit, how they're working, the time, the shift, the career, everything from an internal point of view. So not only thinking and searching on Google how a company works. Now we went behind and we speak with professional, and it was also a good moment to build memories with the class, to build the alumni community. I can say in this way. And from my perspective, after the field trip, I was really happy because, first of all, I've been for my first time in life in Google offices, and it's like the dream, you know. From a corporate point of view, it's the dream. So we have been in Google, we have been in Deloitte, we have been even it was mixed. It was not is the international management to just go in consulting or finance. It was mixed based on the interest of the students. So I was really really happy about this trip with all the class. So yeah.
Good. And we guess you did some networking there
In
and talking with
London,
a lot of people.
yeah, I can say yes. I prefer doing networking in Monaco
Yeah.
because I found my hub, but yeah, also in London.
I don't know, Camille, if you want to add anything to the field trip or if David said everything.
Yeah, I think Davide was quite clear, and yeah, I'm surprised that we've been doubting about me, but okay, I skip this part.
It
Uh,
was not that thing about you. Just cut the video after. No.
No, definitely the field trip. I think it's important because, of course, like visiting company, this is one point, networking opportunity, but also what David mentioned that I think that creates a very specific vibes around the cohort, around the students working together, and that create kind of connections that are quite like stronger, I would say, than
Yeah.
just being in class together. So this kind of project that they are working together, they are traveling together, that creates memories, but also alumni connections for the future.
Yeah, like a special bond.
Exactly.
And talking about alumni, someone is asking if you're still in contact with the student from your cohort, and if you know if a lot of people decided to stay in Monaco or if most of them went back to their home countries. How is it for you?
So with I'm honest. I'm not in talk with I'm not talking with everyone because since I'm working and I work a lot in this company, we keep like just going through LinkedIn, just see what he's doing, what she's doing. But I can say that a lot of Italians friend of mine went back in Milan to do consulting and finance. They're working consulting and finance in Milan. I can tell one Swiss guy went back in Switzerland and is working right now in Switzerland. And in Monaco, we have students that stayed in Monaco. One is working in logistics. Um, One is working in sustainability. I don't know, in another
Yeah.
yachting company. I think yes,
Yeah.
is my competitor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can say that whatever they wants to go, they goes feeling following the interest. So not feeling the like fill the gap
Mm,
sensation.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, uh, by the way, you mentioned Tommy because he moved to Switzerland and he joined our London trip this year
Yeah.
for the networking, and it was really nice to see him. So
So
fun.
we got to meet the current student of the program.
Yeah, exactly. That was really fun. Yeah.
Now we have a question about the English, because all the classes are in English. Someone is asking, how was your level of English when you started the program? Did you improve during the program? Was it hard at the beginning? How was it for you?
So
Because
I'll
we have
tell.
some students that are scared about the English part.
No, just don't be scared. Just I'm 100% honest. I was the most Italian English speaker in IUM, and my English level was not so good. But I didn't find any single problem in following the lessons. Even the professor, when they speak, they're so clear. So there is not an accent problem, and there is not even the problem of the jokes between the people on how you speak English. No, it's really not a problem for a person that is scared about the English level. So I'm the example. You can learn English learning in a university, so it's not so concerning.
And now you are able to work in English, I believe.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
problem with that.
Absolutely. I was able to work in English and also study in English, but right now I can is food proficiency is like C2 level, I think. Yeah, I think yes.
Okay, perfect. And then we have one last question, which is more about student life. How is the work and personal life balance? How would you say is like classical week at the university? Do you have a lot of classes? Do you have a lot of personal work to do?
It's a good balance between you still have free time. You don't have destroying hours, nights on studies and everything. Is every A lot of lessons are focused on the work that you do in class, and after, if you go out and you do if you did a proper job in class and you go out, it's just as of your curiosity and just going everywhere searching news and everything. So I can say it's divided very good. As I remember, we had days with like four lessons, but we had a huge lunch break, so you can rest, you can do jog, you can do running, you can do jogging, you can go to gym, you can go back home. And for the lessons next to another one, there is 15 minutes break between one and another lesson. I don't know this year how it's going, but we didn't have problem in terms of free time and stress. It was not stressful at all.
Okay, perfect. And I think it's the same this year as well, Camille. Yeah.
Yes,
In
we
terms
are
of
keeping.
workloads.
Yes, we are keeping always this break in between sessions, so that's important. And in general, I would say in terms of number of hours, should be around like 15 hours per week. Of course, it depends on the level. It depends of your involvement during the class. So depending on how you've been attentive in class, of course, you will have little bit more time to dedicate at home for the homework, or a little bit less. That's very personal, let's say, feelings. But I think maybe Davide and you will confirm, and we will probably end up this discussion. But I think what we haven't mentioned a lot during our discussion today, what about like working team? I think
Yeah.
we are putting a lot of emphasis on it. We are talking a lot about it. So I just want to hear from your side, what was your experience?
From my experiences, I can say that working in team is good if you have a good team, but absolutely, it's like the fundamental of the job. And I found myself in a good team in IUM, and we noticed that there was some weaknesses in the team, but it's like this. Even if you you are in a bad group, in a work group, you are facing possible scenarios for the future job. So I just do take your responsibilities, do your job, work together, and even if there is a big problem, as could be possible, just go to the person that could be the manager in your future work and just be clear about what's happened, what's happening in the team, uh, what's the problem, who's doing more, who's doing less. But from my personal point of view, just do your job and help someone if needs your help. But just like this, it was good. It was really constructive working in the different teams.
Yeah. I think it's a good learning experience, because we are all working in corporate world, we
Yeah,
are working
absolutely.
in team. So it's kind of experience that then we bring with us on our work environment. Good. So
Sure. I think we are done with the question
we're done.
for tonight.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Thank you to the both of you. Thank you, Davide, for sharing your experience with us. And thank you, Camille, for conducting the webinar. It was really interesting. And I think for the student watching the webinar, it's very interesting to get the point of view of an alumni and see what he thinks about the program and what he learned.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Davide. See you soon, maybe.
Maybe yes.
So, I mean, you are
Something-
here, Alexia, as well. So we definitely need to meet
Yeah,
outside of
absolutely.
the unit.
Absolutely.
Good. Thank you. Thank you being here with us today.
No
Thank you
worries.
very much for the both of you.
You
Thank you. Bye.
See
enjoy.
you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.